We'll take a look at when we might see a warm-up headed our way.
Thank you, Ben. Well, Freeman Health System is raising awareness about kidney disease. This afternoon, Freeman Health System held their 7th annual March O the Kidney. The money raised helps dialysis patients with transportation, medical costs, and cost of food. Kidney disease is the 9th leading cause of death in the United States. People who have diabetes, high blood pressure, or are obese are at a higher risk for the disease.
Kidney disease really is silent until it becomes in the final stages. Most people don't have any symptoms that they have kidney disease until they're in the final stage of kidney failure. And most people think, well, I would just stop urinating if my kidneys are not working, but that's not the case. The ability of the kidney to filter the blood goes much sooner before you stop actually making fluid.
Symptoms of kidney disease range from severe fatigue, nausea, vomiting, and weight loss. If you would like to donate to the Kidney Dialysis Fund, go to 4stateshomepage.com. A part of the 4 states is making sure all pet vaccinations are up to date. This afternoon, Carterville held its annual animal clinic at City Hall. Madison Pet Clinic offered rabies and distemper shots for dogs and cats at a reduced cost.
It probably helps lower rabies rates or, the chances of that, or distemper, or, other illnesses that cats and dogs have in our towns.
60 animals were vaccinated. The city of Joplin is preparing to celebrate a milestone birthday. This morning, the Celebrations Committee held an iris cookie decorating event at the Joplin History and Mineral Museum. Today's event was the first of many to celebrate Joplin's 150th anniversary in 2023. In 1938, the Garden Club helped the iris become the city flower. The group planted irises at all entrances of Joplin, and now the Celebrations Commission and the Tri-State Garden Society are hoping to keep that tradition alive.
I'm trying to get people to plant irises around the city. Sometimes they take 2 years to bloom, so we'd like to get them in the ground this year. And we have several public gardens that have been established and maintained by our Parks Department.
The Tri-State Iris Society will be selling irises at the Empire Market on June 12th. The city is selling iris cookie cutters for $10 a piece at City Hall. All proceeds will go towards public events to celebrate the city's anniversary. The city of Lamar spent the day celebrating former President Harry S. Truman's birthday. The Barton County Chamber of Commerce partnered with the Missouri State Parks to host Truman Day, honoring the nation's 33rd president who was born in Lamar. They had craft and food vendors, wagon rides, and World War II reenactments throughout the day. They also held a Truman's Got Talent show.
Every year, the chamber and the birthplace, we get together and, we just put on this great celebration where we get to enjoy all the craft vendors. We've had a barbershop quartet. We were hoping to have hot air balloon today. It was a little windy, but the weather's been great.
Awards were given to the talent show's first, second, and third place winners. The first prize contestant won $200. Local law enforcement held an event to help build relationships within the community. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office held their 9th annual Community Safety Day today. There was plenty of food and face painting along with gun safety training and a SWAT team and canine demo. The Sheriff's Office says this is a great way to build relationships with the people they serve.
And one of the most important things we do in law enforcement is to have a relationship with our community, and this is one of the ways that we can do that, have some fun at the same time.
All I done is the game of shooting in there, and I've been on the bounce house.
The Sheriff's Office partnered with Dino Noble, who provided free food for the event. A Baxter Springs organization celebrates the efforts of a very special team of horses. The month-long fundraiser Run for the Horses has wrapped up for the Horses for Hope. The organization's horses offer therapeutic riding lessons to children and adults with disabilities. The fundraiser started back in 2019 for the month leading up to the Kentucky Derby. This year it gained even more support. It even had enough donations to run 2 separate online auctions.
Fundraising has been very hard in the era of COVID, so we are so excited with how well this fundraiser went and how much support we had from our community and our participants.
The money raised will go towards the care of all of the horses in the organization. Team Rowdy took first place raising over $1,600 out of the organization's $7,300. The community is raising awareness about an importance of drinking water. Coming up, the fun event they held for the whole family. Next, the community is coming together to help the Joplin Humane Society, how the fundraiser is helping the shelter take in more strays.
This is Action 12 News, Weekend Edition, with Jessica Jukic.